Teed up here for Chris Boyd. Oh, magnificent goal! A goal worthy of any occasion, and in the 123rd Scottish Cup final, Rangers' top scorer this season with a beauty.
Well, goalkeepers don't save them. Queen of the South got 5 in the wall. They have Robert Harris charging it. He's trying to get out as quickly as he can. And although that's the side of the goal that Jamie McDonald is responsible for, he can't save that. He can't be expected to save that. Always moving away from him. And Chris Boyd has caught it absolutely flush.
Aim towards Weir. It's O'Connor who manages to get it partially away. And Thompson and McCann have missed it. Beasley, 2-0. DeMarcus Beasley, who missed a great chance when it was 0-0, was making no mistake here.
Just a lack of communication between Jim Thompson and Ryan McCann. It's a bread and butter clearance, this. Cuellar knocks it back into the mix. Thompson's coming onto it. McCann has to get himself out of the way. And Beasley's got time to get his head up and just use the inside of his foot. Gets a little bit fortunate, it goes under Jamie McDonald. But Ryan McCann has to allow Jim Thompson to come and head that the way he's facing. And looking at that replay, Jamie McDonald should do much better.
Delight, naturally, the goal scorer and the Rangers bench. Intention of giving it about 10 minutes before thinking about John Stewart. Dobie into the path here of O'Connor, and he's got away from Cuellar, a goal! Stevie Tosh has Queen of the South back into this final.
Well, O'Connor does absolutely brilliantly. I'm just surprised he doesn't go down here as his challenge from Cuellar. Decided to stay on his feet and totally justified. Once he gets in here, he needs a midfield runner. And once again, it's Stevie Tosh. I don't know what part of the anatomy he's scored with, but it's incidental. Queen of the South are right back in the game. O'Connor does brilliantly to hit the byline. And Tosh, as we say, midfield players go and gamble. And he puts in with his midriff. And all of a sudden, Gordon Chisholm's side are back in it.
Huge roar from the Queen of the South support as Harris takes the free kick. Aimed towards Thompson! Unbelievable! 37-year-old Jim Thompson, the Queen of the South skipper, levels it up at 2-2 with a thumping header.
Well, anytime you send your centre-backs up, you have to give them something to go and attack. And Harris does this. It's a beautiful ball, and I don't think Alexander can come for that. I know David Weir had a word with him after the goal was lost. And Thompson coming in the angle is always favourite. But he had to give him something to go and attack. And Harris did that big time. Gets across the front of Cuellar. And Alexander rooted to the line. Gordon Chisholm can't quite believe it.
None of us can, Davey. The proverbial brave heart for Gordon Chisholm is again with the Rangers corner. I've got the heads and in. Rangers back in front. Chris Boyd finding room. And his powerful close-range header giving Jamie McDonald no chance.
That's a super header, because he doesn't really get run at this Chris Boyd. He's up off the back foot. I just wonder if the ball's long enough in the air for Jamie McDonald to come off his line and try and get something on that. And when he doesn't, he's relying on his defenders. And Boyd, from a standing start, gets up magnificently.